Hey guys, Standard VR back with your daily Pokemon battles. We are back in the National Dex tier with the Mega Sharpedo again. Let me know down in the comments, what is your favorite dark type? I'm a big fan of Tyranitar, to be honest, but I really just do like almost all dark type Pokemon. They're just super cool. And as we get into these battles, if you haven't yet, please think about dropping a sub. Doesn't cost you a dime, takes just a second of your time just to click the button. Alright, we got Glimmora. We got a Togekiss, which I have not seen in a hot minute. We're going to lead off with our Glimmora. There's the Lopunny. That's going to get dicey, because you're probably just going to fake out, right? I'm just going to go Lando, get a nice Intimidate down. I know that it doesn't matter, because this thing's just going to cook everything. And a nasty crit to start the video. Here we go. Obviously, you are faster. Triple Axle, maybe? Do we need the Lando for anything? Not really. I'm fine just kind of getting some damage if we can. They can go Glimmora. Yeah, we have our own Glimmora to get rid of the spikes, so we're good. This works for me. Ooh, Ogerpon. Oh, nope, Zoroark. Yep, nope. One Mon down. There's a Togekiss. I don't like... He might be Ice Beam. Togekiss gets Ice Beam, right? I am just going to Z... Ooh, Air Slash. No flinch, no flinch. Cool. Just Scarf, probably. Maybe. I don't know. There's the scoop. GG's. Let's get another one. Alright, we have another Glimmora and a Tapu Lele. Let's see. I do think... I think Glimmora's fine. Lele gets dicey. Kind of want to lead off with Dango, though. Just some immediate turn 1 Scarf pressure into a Roaring Moon. They're gonna knock off and in my life. I'm actually just going to Focus Blast this thing. Yeah, we'll get my chip. That's fine. You can do that. And then I'm just gonna go Lando and try to neutralize this just a little bit. It doesn't really work, but you know, it's fine. So are you gonna Dragon Dance again? I'm just gonna throw off an Earthquake. Lando's not super great in this matchup. Yeah, that's fine. Because then we just come out with Gholdengo. No, because you have a speed boost. So that would be throwing. That's what that would be. We could go our own Roaring Moon. No, we're Attack Booster. Sharpedo's not bad. Go Ice Fang. Let's actually go Glimmora, and if they want to hit us, we get Toxic Spikes up. And I'm just going to try and get rocks. Yeah, Earthquake is fine. I just want Spikes up, and we might be able to come in with Gambit here in a minute. I'm going to go Sharpedo. Now, you can Dragon Dance here, but I'm going to go ahead and just Protect once. Roaring Moon is just absolutely busted in every format. The thing is just a monster. Let's see it. There's Acrobatics. Cool, we get a big speed boost. And they should still be faster. We're going to Mega Evolve and Ice Fang. Yep. That big attack booster with speed is absolutely ridiculous. We gotta go Gambit. We gotta just Sucker Punch and hope it KOs. Alright. So now we are down to 3 Mons and they have 5. Not looking good. It's not looking good. Alright, so our last opponent did time out. I will take those. We were in a super bad spot. We have a team that I don't know if I have the skills to break. Alamomola, like big pivot, like regenerative healing teams, I'm not really good playing against. So I do think that like Glamora and maybe get some Toxic Spikes up could be really good. We just have to make sure like we don't get defogged by Landorus or Gliscor, which Gholdengo could come in clutch with that. I'm fine going Glamora for the lead, and you can lead Lando. You can lead Gliscor. Do you have Earthquake, my good sir? I'm just gonna try and get up rocks. Is you just defog? Okay, fair enough. We just get him up again. Now you have Toxic Spikes, which is good. We do have a Choice Scarf Gholdengo. Obviously, the issue is Earthquake just kind of takes us out. But what we can do is we can go Gholdengo, since obviously this is their defogger. And I think we actually click Trick. And we go ahead and you get to defog or KO the Gholdengo. Well, you can't defog because it's a Gholdengo. So now you're stuck Earthquaking. I go Lando. I'll save this gold. It's still good. Still makes you play the mind games of, do I defog, do I Earthquake? Either way, then you have to come back in. It's a whole thing. So, you can have my Scarf. I'm going to take that Toxic Orb. And we'll see what you want to do about it. Alright, we got the Slowking in, which is good. Obviously you can Chilly out. Might have Ice Beam. Do I care? Probably. I'm gonna Swords Dance. Yeah, there's the Gliscor, but like now we're big chillin'. They are Scarfed, so they are gonna be able to get that defog off. But like, you can't hit me though. Oh, they have Toxic, that's fine. We just get real big real fast. And I'm gonna go ahead and drop a Z. I will take this on an Almamola. Yeah. That is fine by me. Let's see what you got. There's their Orlando. Could fly this thing, honestly. And I don't hate that. Don't have any great switch-ins to it. I'm just gonna click fly. Nope, not taunting me. We're gonna hit you with a fly. What you gonna do? It shouldn't KO Orlando. But let's see what you want to do. This Landorus set is nutty, by the way. Rock Polish Sword Stance, like, if they give you the option to, like, kind of get set up, just start sweeping with Landorus. People aren't quite used to, like, sweeper Landorus. They used to defensive pivot stuff Landorus. Does a lot to Gliscor. Obviously, we are big sad. I think they're going to defog this turn. Fine, I'm going to go Gholdengo. Yup. Alright. So, the issue is how do we capitalize on this? Because they have to switch, and they're probably... I would imagine you'd go Lando, right? I'm just going to throw off and make it rain. Yeah, I'm not switching. Almost gets the KO. don't really have anything. Let's look like Shadow Ball. Into Hoopa Unbound. Should click Make It Rain. That's fine. I do think that I saved this thing. I'm gonna go Lando. I don't know how this Hoopa's built. We're gonna find out. Future Sight. Special Hoopa. Cool. I'm just gonna throw off an EQ. I'm fine with Lando going down. On a Zamazenta pivot. Obviously defense boost, and obviously you're not crowned, so you don't have, you know, the steel typing, but like... What are you doing here, though? You eye-deffing? Iron defensing? I'm just gonna click fly, I wanna see what happens. Just crunch, good play. I didn't need to make any kind of crazy reads there. This thing is a bit of a problem. I think we have to go Sharpedo. And we protect for a turn to get a speed boost. Stay close combat. That's going to do a lot of damage. And we hope that we get a crit with Scyfangs, I think is what I'm looking at. Big, strong jaw Scyfangs does pick up that KO. Nice. There's a Lando. We're big sad with an Intimidate. I think this might still pick up. This is another 4 times super effective move. Since we were talking about it, let's go ahead and click it and see how strong a -1 Sharpedo is. It is enough to take out a Lando, and that's a Rocky Helmet Lando, which means you're probably decently defensive. There's the scoop. GG's. That was a very... I'm proud of myself for that game. We saved what we needed to save. We made the correct pivots. We forced them to meet us at a certain level. GG's to my opponent. Super fun team, super fun game. If you've made it this far in the video, please drop a sub, drop a like, drop a comment. Let me know how your day's going. And as always, have a great one. Peace.